good, MP?
We know MP came ready to play.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Damian Lillard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the Lakers starting group. Andre Drummond is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the eraser. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Damian Lillard out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
We've seen a number of games now since MP set his sights on leading the game in assists. His playmaking has been interesting to watch for sure.
And MP's assist numbers really have dominated the opponent since this objective was set. MP has been able to support his teammates, improve the chemistry, and win some big games here down the stretch. I got to hand it to MP. He's impressed a lot of people.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's the eraser. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. From deep, Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Reeves. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Here's the eraser. Vanderbilt the pass to Drummond. 3 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Connect gets it to go.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Vassell kicks to Lillard. Misses the wing J.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Drummond throws it down.
Well, physically attacking the rim is something Drummond does well. and the lob pass only makes it easier for him.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Los Angeles leading by 8. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To stop the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for the eraser. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now Lillard. And he just worked New York in that last game. Johnson dishes to Lillard to end the run. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Vassell. Following the bucket by the Lakers. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 15. Reeves with it. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Vanderbilt. Sinks the triple. Vanderbilt's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Johnson outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Lillard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Here's the eraser. Banked in off the glass. That's 10 points for the eraser.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Spurs, just way behind.
And, you know, for Los Angeles, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And the Lakers with possession here after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Here's the eraser. From down in the low post, it goes. The eraser's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's Lillard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The eraser's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Spurs trail by 21. Lillard outside. And there it is for him. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's the eraser. Here he goes. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Vanderbilt, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Here's Connect. Chalk up 2 there. He has 7.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The rebound by the eraser.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Castle. Still scoreless. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Reeves outside. Here's the eraser. With some art, and that's 2 points on the layup. The eraser's got 16 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Lillard outside. And it's denied. Here's Connect, covered by Vassell. Pass to Connect. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires the 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Reeves. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's the call on the eraser. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Castle. 11-point game his last outing. Can they get it? And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's the eraser, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Pass to Doncic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Johnson outside. They set the screen. Off target with his 3. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Doncic passes to the eraser. It's good. 18 points for the eraser.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Snatched away. Oh, Reeves in position.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Wesley. From deep. And it's Luka with the rebound. The Lakers controlling the game. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Look, you're talking about some of the all-time great teams in the history of the NBA to have a win streak of this magnitude. Gonna be fun to see if they can add one more here tonight.
Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. They get it back. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Branham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Branham isn't just a jump shooter. He's also good getting inside and drawing these fouls.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Mason, he checked in for Drummond. O'Neal comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you can see how driven aRcADe Branham is as a player. He wants to do as much as he can for his team. He wants to be a major contributor.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here is Lillard. He's got 7 from the high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from the eraser. Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from the eraser. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Branham. Lillard outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard. Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's the eraser. He's got 23. Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Takes it inside. The eraser's shot's good. The eraser's got 25 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Vassell. He has yet to score. Here's Branham. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Nets was outstanding. He finished with 64 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
The eraser's shot's good. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
So it's San Antonio now, after the basket by Los Angeles. Shot by Collins, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
So it's San Antonio now, after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Lillard from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's O'Neal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Branham. He's got 5. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Stolen by Collins.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And San Antonio has possession after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Collins finds Vassell. Will it go? Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's the eraser. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. And San Antonio shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Branham, the pass to Vassell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
Here's Castle. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's the eraser. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama high post. He's against Vanderbilt. Here's Branham. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now, here's Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 22.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
On the wing, Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Vanderbilt defending. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Here's Branham. He has 5. Collins looking around. Pass to Branham. Lets it go from the wing, and that one is good. Branham's got 7. Here's the eraser. 32 points in the game. Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. Reeves the pass to the eraser. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Back to Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Branham. He's got 7. Nice D from Doncic. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Pass to Castle. The shot off that time. Good D by Drummond. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Wembanyama. He can't get that one to fall. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
Yeah, they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And moving on, time to check out the midseason NBA power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got championship DNA, RNA, amino acids, you name it. Professor Shaq knows all about it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
The Spurs shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. Then it's the eraser. And it's Reeves in at the two guard. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all three levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a three-point shot.
Vassell hits them both. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was. And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Here's Castle. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves outside. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Connect. No good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Castle. Johnson kicks to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Drummond. Wembanyama, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Offensive rebound. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Castle. He's defended by Reeves. And they're moving it up.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lillard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, Vanderbilt lets it go with a 3. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Spurs shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. The shot by Lillard wide open. And his offense just hasn't been there. Now Reeves. He's got 23. Here's the eraser. Releases. And he hits the jump shot. The eraser's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shoots. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The eraser's got 38 points. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lillard with the bucket.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's the eraser. Connects from three-point range. The eraser's got 41.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. Wembanyama outside. Clock at 6. Over Drummond. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Tries the spin move. The eraser shot's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Lillard outside. Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 16.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's the eraser. 43 points in the game. Vanderbilt with the screen. Inside. Pass to connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 13.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And with... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wembanyama high post over Drummond. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Castle misses.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Connect. Good on the three-point shot. Connects. Got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LA's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Reeves outside. To the right side. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points, and the shot goes down. Reeves has got 25 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Vassell, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Castle. And just miss after miss right now. And here's the Lakers to the middle. Pass to the eraser. Drummond a screen. The eraser passes to Drummond. Here's the eraser. Vanderbilt with it. Puts up a three. And another three for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's the screen. Now here's Lillard. Guarded closer. The layup missed. Connect with it. 21 points in the game. Lets the three fly. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Lillard. From downtown. Lakers with the rebound.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Down low, here's Reeves. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for San Antonio. To end the drought. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. You look at Castle, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. I mean, they can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
And to have a shooting guard who's also a high-level playmaker, it makes your team a heck of a lot harder to deal with defensively.
Here's the eraser, covered by Lillard. 5 on the clock. The eraser passes to James. The 3 for Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 27 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James right side. For 3, Middleton drops in the tray.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Wembanyama against Middleton. They need this. Stolen by Middleton. And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist.
The Racers checked in for Shepard. San Antonio calls timeout. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They've got Zach Collins. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wesley in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And there's the call on the eraser. That's foul number 2 for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here is Wesley. Pass to Branham. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Branham's got 6 points in the quarter.
After shooting just about 30% as a rookie from deep, Branham has upgraded his shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's the eraser. Back to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
The shot by the eraser. No good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Here's the eraser. Count it. The eraser's got 49 points in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Johnson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's the eraser. Just 5 on the clock. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Looking to end the run. Johnson outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Middleton. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vassell kicks to Collins. There's the three. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from outside. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And the basket by Castle.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's the eraser. They set the pick. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Castle to the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Middleton, a screen on Vassell. Down low. Shot's good by Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Pass to Branham. Now here's Johnson. Collins, a screen on Middleton. Johnson for three. The rebound by Mason. Stolen by Collins. Can't connect from short range. LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Shot from the wing. Branham, good.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Castle. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's the eraser. And good. There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Vassell outside. Middleton against Johnson. Here's Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the eraser. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's the eraser. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
There's the triple. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Castle. Kicks it out to Lillard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. The eraser passes to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Takes a three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Now James. Doncic with it. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 38 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Here's Castle. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Lakers shooting extremely well here lately, around 61% in the fourth. Pass to O'Neal.
Hey, left.
Here's the eraser, covered by Lillard. From past the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the eraser.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Outside, James. Pass to the eraser. Back to James. Here's the eraser. To the paint. Back to James. Here's the eraser. This one for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And the basket by Lillard. Here's the eraser. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long.
Neither of you truly understand how good
please,
MP is. But as a fellow playmaker, I appreciate how well this man sees the floor. That can't be taught. You're either born with it or you're not.
Oh, so you're a playmaker now?
Of course I am. Why do you think they called me Magic Murphy in high school?
Magic Murphy.
Yeah, your highest assist season was 2.9 per game in 2008.
You ever heard of a hockey assist, Toby? Or do they not teach that in actuary school?
Listen, I majored in applied statistics and data science, and no, they did not teach me about hockey assists, but I am familiar with the concept.
It is the pass before the pass.
I am familiar.
I also led the league in screen assists.
Neither of those stats mean anything in basketball.
Oh, I thought so too until I realized how high I ranked in them.
Is that even true?
Well, you can't prove it's not. But we are getting off topic. Let's talk about MP. I hit him up earlier this year to ask how he approaches playmaking, and he told me he loves guys like, Steve Nash and Tyrese Halliburton, guys who like to break and run, guys like myself.
Whoa. There is no way he mentioned you in that group.
Yeah. There's every way, Russell. And he mentioned you too. He said you were his favorite towel waver of all time.
Hilarious.
Thank you. But enough about my comedic chops. The point I'm trying to make here is that the NBA is all about pace and space these days. And when it comes to pace and space, MP is the best in the biz.
But he really compares you to Nash and Halliburton?
No, that did not happen.
Yeah, he
Impossible.
No.
Sorry, guys.
You earned that one.
Chris, good to see you, man.
Okay, MP.
Hey, come around. Ah, you saw that? He hit me. You're mine. Watch outside. Oh! Are you serious? Ball! Spread that board! I got it. Hey, yo, front him! Come on! up! Keep your hands up! Woo! Yeah! Stay on him! Yo, watch him! Hey, who got him? Hey, turn around, box out! Hey, yo, right here. Yo, watch him! Hey, help! Good boy! Hey, let's go, move around! Yo, look at the clock, B! Keep shooting, JaVale. Yo, watch him! Hey, go over! Hey, help! I need help! Get the rebound! Grab that board! Take that! Keep bombing that, baby! None of this. Ball. Over. Run with me. Oh, call that. Hey, front him! Get board! On him, man! Hey! Hey, come around! I'm coming. Oh, come on. Yo, watch him. Hey, man, get mine. Good board, baby. Woo. Hey, yo, right here. Box! Yo, who's bad? Who's bad? baby.
You have better today.
Back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work? Last weekend, but I had one of those nice rideable moments.